everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the little mini rework that happened to Camille in the most recent patch, and why I feel like Camille is probably one of, if not the best Baron laners at the moment to play in the current meta. Let's first talk about the changes that happened to Camille this patch in patch 4.0. There was a lot of big changes that happened to this champion, and we'll give it a quick read. First up, we have her first ability. So her first ability works a little bit differently now to what it was before. Before, you had two activations on your first ability. You had the initial cast and you had the recast. Now you just have one cast of the ability and that's it. The way the recast works now is after a little period of time, the game automatically recasts the ability for you, and then your next auto attack will deal the additional damage. So after 1.6 seconds of the first empowered attack, Precision Protocol automatically empowers another basic attack, converting the bonus damage to true damage. The bonus movement speed has also been pretty much buffed across the board. It's buffed at level 1 and level 2, stayed the same for level 3, but it's nerfed a little bit at level 4. So this bonus movement speed will help you a lot during the laning phase, and the bonus movement speed duration has also gone up by 0.5 seconds at every single rank. And honestly, this makes this champion so much easier to play now. You don't have to worry so much about trying to time your first ability to make sure that you get the extra true damage, because before you could recast the ability before the empowered auto attack, but then you wouldn't get the extra bonus damage. You would just get the extra auto attack instead, and it wouldn't make a big difference. But now you don't have to worry about that. You could just keep auto attacking, worry more about your ultimate, about your second ability placing, about your hook shot, and worry about anything else, because the game automatically recasts the ability for you, and then you get the extra true damage. So I think it's a big massive buff to chat players that maybe don't understand the first ability as much, and maybe newer players to Camille. It's a little bit enough to pro players, because that was kind of the skill cap for Camille, is knowing when to use your first ability and when not, and when to double cast your first ability to maybe push the wave, because you can't do that anymore. But I still think overall is a very nice buff to Camille, and it's a welcome change to Camille as well. I think that most people will enjoy the change. Next up is her second ability. So her second ability now has a completely new thing. Her second ability, Camille's bonus damage, now applies to the entire area of effect instead of just the outer half, dealing bonus bonus damage and additional targets maximum health damage as physical damage. This is big. This means that you don't need to focus as much now on just the outer ring. You can still use the ability on the inner ring now as well, and you'll still get the extra bonus damage. And if you do hit the sweet spot on the outer cone, the enemies are slowed by 80% for 2 seconds, and Camille heals for 50% of the damage dealt. So this is basically half. The Camille cannot heal as much as what she did before. Before, Camille healed 100% of the damage dealt, but now it's only 50%. But that's because you get the extra damage now, additional damage from the enemy's maximum health is physical damage, and also you can still slow them by 80%. So the only time you really want to hit the sweet spot now, so the outer ring, if you want to heal and if you want to slow, it's still better to hit the outer ring, but you're not going to get punished as much now for hitting them at the inner ring or the inner circle, whatever you want to call it. Again, another really nice change to Camille players that maybe don't understand the champion as much. I think it's really nice. And lastly, we have the hook shot changes. So there's a new hook shot update as well. If Camille misses the initial cast, which is the first cast of hook shot, it is instead placed on a 3-second cooldown instead of the full cooldown, which is normally like 20 seconds. So if you miss that initial hook shot, so the third ability, it's pretty big, because you don't only need to wait 3 seconds and you can use it again. The recast now, so Camille detaches from the terrain and dashes in a target direction, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies on arrival. So not just hitting enemies, nearby enemies on arrival. And if she hits an enemy, she stuns them for just under a second and gains bonus attack speed for 5 seconds. But now you also get, upon recasting hookshot, Camille's next basic attack against the champion within 3 seconds grants bonus attack damage for 5 seconds. So the recast is basically the same, but now you can basically get double the attack speed if you auto attack a champion within 3 seconds of recasting your third ability. So you got an insane amount of attack speed now from hookshot. You got the extra bonus damage now from tactical sweep. You have the first ability that you don't even need to worry about anymore, and this has made Camille such a strong champion. You can see the build on screen as well. I'm not going to go through this too much because I was kind of focusing more on the update, but you still got some really strong items. Maybe I'll do another video to go over the build more. Divine Sunder is still a very strong first item. You have your Sheen passive, the Spellblade passive, which works really well with her first ability. You also have really good base stacks, you know, maximum health, attack, damage, ability haste is really good. Blade of Ruin King is a bit situational. If he gets a lot of tanks, then Blade of Ruin King can be good. If not, then you can go for like Hold Breaker as the second item, because this is really good in 1v1 situations, and also when Camille is split pushing, which is normally what she's doing most of the time. Death's Dance is another great item as well. AD, armor, ability haste, and also the Dance and the Cauterize passive means that she can heal up over time, and Hysterics Gauge to give her a lot of HP and give her that little bit of a shield when she drops low on health. For the boost, most of the time I go for Plated Steel Caps. You can swap this out for Mercury Treads if you want to as well, if you need a little bit of magic resistance tenacity, and then most of the time I go for Stasis. You can go for Meteor Enchant as well if you time it well with your ulti, because it's always guaranteed to hit. For the runes, Grassy Undying, this can change for many other runes. I like Grassy Undying just because the extra laning phase pressure that it gives, you know, the extra healing, the permanent health, the extra damage as well. You can go for Fleet Footwork if you're in a losing matchup. You can also go for Conqueror if you want that, if you want them prolonged exchanges, but I think Grasping Undying, then quick exchanges are always most important. Triumph as well, the healing, the execute, really nice, dealing more damage to enemies that are low on health and also healing. Bone Plating is really good for trading in the laning phase. When you have Bone Plating up and available, you can always look to hookshot forward and try and out trade the opponents, especially if they don't have if they don't have Bone Plating. And then you have Sweet Tooth. This can also be swapped out for Demolish as well. I think Demolish is also a very good rune for Camille, because you can combo this with Hold Breaker. But Sweet Tooth is also really good if you like to play aggressive and you want to, you know, trade a lot more in the laning phase. And then for the summer spells, we have Flash and Ignite. So hopefully you all enjoyed the gameplay. I don't really play Camille too much, but to be honest, with the update, I had to give her a try. And honestly, she is super fun to play at the moment. So hopefully you enjoy. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next Wilder video. Peace. Let's go. Welcome to Wild Rift. Am I against top? Malphite. Am I against Malphite top? I guess he's gonna try and do what I did on Malphite and try and just destroy me. Oh, hello.
Exists because of me.
Interesting start. Skin is also looking pretty juicy.
Fear sharpens every blade.
So how does her first ability work now? I know they changed her first ability. I accidentally used it. Whoops. Oh, so instead of activating it twice, you only activate it once now, basically. What seems like. Oh, I see. So there actually isn't a second activation anymore. You just have to wait and then auto attack. Hey, interesting. They also changed her hook as well. Her hook has like a crazy attack speed now.
They pay me to find problems and then dispose of them.
Finally, it's going to push towards me. Oh, double kill. It's not good.
Order exists because of me.
Ally slain. Enemy slain. Top turret is under attack.
A sharp blade quickens the work.
Turret is under attack.
No ignite.
Employed when negotiations fail.
Kind of annoying. This new Camille feels weird. I think they're going to tower dive, to be honest.
They pay me to find problems and then dispose of them. It's like I missed a spot. Fear sharp.
Feels so weird that you don't have to reactivate your first ability now. Feels really weird. Oh look, I can't press it again. So you can't even like double use your first ability now. That feels so weird. Feels very, very weird using Camille with this.
Where are you going?
Okay, we can just go back. It's fine, we crashed the wave, which is the most important thing. We crashed the wave. I think all we need this game is just to go for Divine Sundra. Once we get Divine Sundra, then we could definitely break through this guy. We just have to get to that point first where we have Divine Sundra. At the moment, it's a little bit difficult to break through him.
Fear sharpens every blade.
The middle turret is under attack.
It's like I missed a spot.
Okay! We're gamers. Not bad.
Know your place.
I think we kind of cancelled Malphite's ulti there with our E. Question is, where is their jungler? Kind of worried pushing up this far. Oh, there he is. Okay. Cass is here to save me. Nice. Okay. Let's go.
To the victor, the spoil.
Enemy slain.
Fear sharpens every blade.
Cass here to save the day. That's pretty good. Yeah, her first ability feels really weird now, random. It's like you can't QQ anymore to like help clear the wave or anything. It's like you just have to Q and then wait. I don't know, it feels really weird. I don't know if I like it or not. It's definitely a lot easier for beginner players, but for high school players, I can see it being pretty bad.
Enemy slain.
A sharp blade quickens the work.
Enemy slain.
When he yields the most reward.
Ally slain. Ally slain.
Okay.
When he yields the most reward.
Also, can you even get 2 procs of Sheen now?
When negotiations fail.
Enemy missed.
Oh, can I take this tower maybe?
Missed a spot. A sharp blade quickens the work. It's like I missed a
Enemy
spot.
team has slain the dragon.
A weapon's virtue is proven in combat.
Should be able to take the tower.
It's like I missed a spot. They pay me to find problems.
Destroyed.
When the foundation rock, the walls are easy.
Nice. I used that time.
Fear sharpens every blade. Looks like I missed a spot. Waiting yields the most reward.
The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
Oh, this game might be a bit of a problem.
I am employed when negotiations fail. I'm coming to get you. Because of me.
Nice. Well played. Well played.
Slain.
Push mid, maybe? You know what the good thing is, though, about the first ability? At least there's, like, no delay. One thing I was worried about was, like, an automated second ability cast. I mean, like, the second cast or the recast of second ability is I thought there was going to be, like, a short delay, but there's not. It's actually pretty instant, which is nice.
A weapon's virtue is proven in combat. A sharp blade quickens the way.
Also, the second ability got a really nice buff as well.
Enemy
I like the second ability got a really nice buff.
Enemy slain.
Yeah, the skin looks really cool as well.
Slain.
I am the target.
Middle turret is lost.
Waiting yields the most reward.
Middle turret
Oh, God. Losing a lot mid lane.
To the victor, the spoils.
I don't think I need armor boost this game, but I'll just go for it. Actually got Senna Tristana.
And then dispose of
Do I go Hull Breaker this game? I don't know if I can split push.
I'm coming to get you. Order exists because of me.
I don't think I can split push this game.
is under attack.
Oh, she's just got it, hasn't she?
Lost.
I'm coming to get you.
Okay. I kind of accidentally missed my E, but it's okay.
Middle turret is under attack.
Know your place. Fear sharpens.
I accidentally missed my E, but it's okay. Why is Veigar not defending mid lane though? Like, our mid lane is taking such a big hit every time. He's got no one to protect it right now.
Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy slain. Ally
I
slain.
am employed when negotiations fail. Know your place. Looks like I missed a spot.
Can catch someone here? Oh,
Violence is a means to
I lied.
an end. I'm coming.
that's fine. We'll just go back then. We can just go back. I think I'll just go Sterax. I don't think I should go Hull Breaker this game. I need to group more. Yeah, the Q change is really weird.
Because of me.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you can't QQ. The only bad thing is you can't QQ. Like, instantly recast your first ability as soon as you use it. And you can only use it when it's empowered.
They pay me to find problems.
Oh, I even distracted them as well. I even distracted all of them there.
Killing spree.
I thought I could distract them enough so we can take the dragon.
On my way.
Maybe we can still play around Hull Breaker. I don't really know what to go this game.
I am employed when
I mean, maybe if they change it in the setting, that'd be kind of cool. But then you'd have to do that for so many different champions.
Team has slain the
Like, you can't make that specific to one champion. I think that's the problem you run into.
Fear sharpens every blade.
I understand how they want to, like, they want to... Whoops.
A sharp blade quickens the world.
I understand they want to have a
Means to an end.
less skill discrepancy. I get that, but it's very, very difficult. I mean, you're always going to have that on a champion like Camille. You're always going to have that.
on my way.
I am employed when negotiations fail. When team yields the most reward. They pay me to find problems and then dispose of them. Violence is a means to an end.
Oh, Yone is very balanced. Yone is very balanced. I couldn't even do anything there. He just basically one-shot me. It's kind of sad. I can't even do much there. Maybe I should just eat away. I just didn't think he would kill me.
On my way.
I really didn't think he would kill me there. Yone just doing Yone things. It's okay though. I mean, he focused me, but the rest of my team's on advantage, so can't complain too much. Also, we'll probably get Baron as well from this.
Order exists because of me.
Your team has slain Baron.
Oh, I could have got a Hull Breaker. Whoops. That's fine. I can go back and get a Hull Breaker when I clear this top wave. She's going to try and get the tower.
A sharp blade. Fear sharpens every blade. I'm coming to get you.
How did she go? I'll push one wave.
A sharp blade quickens the world. Know your place. I am employed when negotiations fail.
Only thing I really need is stasis.
I'm coming to get you. Ignorance is a trick you lack. They pay me to find problems and then dispose of them. Where are you going?
Top turret is under attack.
Waiting yields the most of it. It's like I missed a spot.
There we go. Nice. Good kill, good kill. I can keep pushing now with Baron. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I don't have E, I don't have E, I don't have E. Oh no. It's fine, we got top in here. Or bot in here, I should say. Should be able to get a tower here and just back. Maybe just keep pushing. We need to spend my gold. I need to go back and spend my gold.
To the victor, the spoils.
Okay, nice. We're in a really good spot now. 13,000 golds.
I'm coming to get you. Where are you going?
Skin is really nice as well. Really, really like the skin.
Has slain the dragon.
They pay me to find problems and dispose of them. Where are you going?
Camille change feels so weird though. Feels really, really weird. Oh, we kill them for sure. Nice. Alright, we should win here. We should win here. Oh my, what is that? Center damage. Malphite? Okay, Malphite. That's a very interesting route to take. The very, very interesting route to take. This center was so scared. I just eat away anyway. Like, I didn't even jump on top of her. She was just so scared when she saw my ego to the wall. And she just flashed away. That was fucking brilliant. Nice. Uh-oh. I'm dead. No! I'm dead. High five. We end the game, right? Nice. GG's. Oh, it's so funny, actually. So good. Did I get the Mythic Cater skin? Yeah, I got the special edition skin, yeah. GG's. Good game, good game. Cass got MVP, 19,000 damage in the end. I mean, laning phase was kind of boring. Still had a pretty good game, though. Still a pretty fun performance. Most gold as well. Cass got MVP because he got 10 kills. But we still won the game. GG's.